These are the top 5 best-selling Star Wars sets. G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video we are doing another top selling list, and in this one we are talking about the top 5 best-selling Star Wars LEGO sets in the last 6 months. We are going to be having a look at the demand of these sets and seeing which is obviously the best selling, which could be a very good indicator for a good investment down the track. Very similar to the past few videos I have done, including like the LEGO Ideas, LEGO Brickheads best selling. We're going to be doing pretty much the same thing, taking a look at the top 5 best selling from each individual theme, and obviously today is going to be Star Wars, and just seeing if these sets, because of the demand, and we're going to have a quick look at the minifigures and talk a little bit about other stuff and just see why are they selling so well, and will they be a good investment if they have not already retired, obviously, because some of these have already retired just the last couple of months. But anyway, number 5, we do have one of the relatively newer sets is the ATTE Walker, set number 75337. 1,082 pieces. In Australia, this set retails for $230, as you can see. And one of the, probably the main driver for this set is this guy right here, is Commander Cody. He is a very popular fan favorite character from the Star Wars universe. And this is obviously the newer figure of him, and people are going nuts over this one. And this set, as you can see, in Australia, it is on back order. But Bricklink numbers, let's go have a geese. On Bricklink, we can see that the last 6 months sales, we do have 442 total have been sold. So if you have watched the previous few videos, like the Brickheads one and the LEGO Ideas one, talking about the best selling, this set here, the ATT Walker, has actually more total sold than any of the other videos that we did, like the LEGO Brickheads video and the LEGO Ideas video, than the number 1 did have on those lists. So that just proves, and the evidence is right there, that shows you that LEGO Star Wars is one of, if not the most popular LEGO theme that there is. But anyway, 442, and I just want to have a quick look at this Commander Cody figure with you, which is this guy right here. As you can see, here's an exclusive. He appears in one set, so it is an exclusive new Commander Cody figure, which is very important. There's nearly 2,000 of him that have been sold in the last 6 months, and they go for an average of essentially $40. So here's a decently priced figure, and that is after this retires. If they don't release any more Commander Cody figs, this will continue to go up in value. This figure will, in my opinion. You can see that there has been a lot sold. But that is number 5 on the list, was the ATT Walker. Now number 4, we have a set that has just recently retired, is the Mandalorian Forge, set number 75319, 258 pieces. So this is a smaller set, obviously, with 3 figures: the Mandalorian, the Armorer, and who's this one here? Is that Paz Vizsla? Let's have a look. Yep, Paz Vizsla. So we're going to go and have a look at the Bricklink numbers on this one. So we can see that last 6 months we do have 479 have total sold, and they're selling for an average of $54 at the moment. And you can see that the retail price was actually $45 here in Australia, so it already has seen some growth post-retirement, which is a good sign. That's what we want to see, which means this set is definitely on the right track to be a decent investment at least. But a few of the figures, we've got the Paz Vizsla. This one is an exclusive, and you can see this is an $18 to $19 figure in a $45 set. The Armorer, again, is an exclusive figure, which is a $16 fig, and then the Mandalorian, who is in 2 sets, he's an $8 figure. So the minifigs in this set are definitely the main driver, and it is a very good sign, and it looks like a half decent start, at least a $15 increase from retail in at least the last 2 months. So it's already tracking very well, this set. Let me know if you did manage to pick up these ones, and it was a cheaper investment too, $45, and if you got it at a discount, even better. Number 3 on the list is the Clone Trooper Command Station. This was another very popular one among investors last year. It's still going. We've got a few of the photos here, but this is set number 40558, 66 pieces. So this is mainly a minifigure set as well. And the Bricklink numbers will show us that we do have a total quantity sold of 1,174. So more than double the number for the previous one on our list. One of the main factors is obviously it is a lot cheaper, and it does have 3 minifigures for the price of that $25 mark. We can have a look at, just a quick look at the figures. We do have 2 of the Clone Trooper Phase 1s, and they're worth about $12 each, so there you go. Your money is already in those 2 figures alone, and this one here is essentially a $9 to $10 fig. So the figures, if you were to sell them individually on Bricklink for the average price, that's worth more than the retail value of the set. So that's why this set has a lot of demand, and that's what it does look like if you do see it out in the wild. It is just one of those blister packs in the cardboard that you will see hanging on the prongs at the Lego shop. I think it is an exclusive here in Australia as well. You don't see these at Kmart and Targets and Big Dubs and stuff like that. At least I haven't seen them. I think you can really only pick them up at the Lego store. But that is number 3. Number 4, I'll get rid of that. On the list was the 501st Legion Clone Troopers. This is the one that has just retired as well. Obviously, they have just re-released kind of an updated version, which isn't as big, but we'll get to that one. We'll talk about that one soon. Spoiler alert. But $45 this one did retail for. 75280 is a set number. 285 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got 6 figures in this smaller set for $45. So again, that's why this set was very popular, because Star Wars figures are very, very collectible, very, very popular among mock builders. Like to create them armies and stuff like that, and they do tend to hold their value pretty well as well. But Bricklink numbers, 1,209 total sold in the last 6 months. And the figures that we do get in this set, as I said, we get 6. You got 2 of the droids, which, you know, they're only a couple of bucks each. They're nothing too fancy. The Clone Trooper 501st Legion Phase 2, you do get 3 of these, and they're worth about $8 to $9 each. And then the Clone Jet Trooper, you only get 1 of these. He's worth $8. So the figures, they are half decent. You know, they're $8 to $9 to $10 figs, which is decent enough. Which the total of the figs is obviously it's going to equal around that retail price of the set, and even more if you did pick it up at that discount. But that's why this set is on the list and is number 2. The demand mainly for those mini figures. And number 1 is the very newly released 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack. This set has only been out for a very, very short time. It only came out at the beginning of this year, I do believe. Set number 75345, 1,019 pieces. So the other sets have had pretty much at least 6 months, but this set hasn't had that long, and it already is number 1. It is new, so it does have that going for it, but $33, and you do get 4 figures, and they aren't droids. They're all your different like troopers and stuff like that. So it is decently, very decently priced for what you do get. And the Bricklink numbers, 2,687. This set is doing fantastically sales wise, and this is just Bricklink numbers. This isn't even eBay, and obviously from the retail stores that is going to be so much higher. This set, it is very hard to get. You can see that here in Australia it is on back order and will be shipped by March 1st. The supply on this, they can't keep up with the demand at this stage. But for minifigures, you see we get 2 of this one here, and these are all exclusive. This is a pretty much a $7 to $8 figure. You get 2 of them. Another one, about a $7 to $8 figure, and I'm going to say this one is the same, $7 to $8 figure, and they are all exclusive. So $7 to $8 figs, you do get 4 of them, which is going to pretty much nearly equal the retail price of this set as well. So that is one of the main reasons, and the main reason why this set has so much demand. It is number 1 on the list. But let me know down below, did you guys invest in any of these sets, like the Mandalorian Forge? Have you bought any of the Clone Trooper command stations and the recently retired 501st Legion Clone Troopers? And do you reckon they are going to perform well over the next 12 to 18 months? And how do you reckon that these 2 sets are going to perform, the newer sets, after they retire? Demand is already pretty good. They're showing good signs in that. And if you do want even an investment review for any of these 2, the ATT Walker and this little set here, let me know and I can do that as well. But anyway, guys, as always, if you did enjoy the video, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.